Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing Adventures. And today I wanted to compare the smaller size camping fire pit / alcohol stove that's perfect for solo campers, so let's get right in. Alright, so as you all know, when we go camping, one of the key essential moments of camping is to have a campfire going. But if you're solo camping, sometimes you don't need a big fire going or carry all that firewood with you, but you just want to have some fire going in front of you so it'll still give you that camping vibe. Or maybe you're faced with the bad weather and it's raining all day, but you still want some fire going under your cover. So my solution to that problem was to get the small personal size fire pit. And I got this fire pit because not only you could burn wood, but you could also use it as an alcohol stove. And another benefit is that because of its compact size, you could only use small branches, so you don't need to lug a big firewood around with you. And lastly, it's near smokeless and burns very efficiently because I don't know if you guys heard of Solo stove, or you know what, nowadays there are a ton of those smokeless fire pits, but it's essentially another copy of that type of fire pit, but in a very small compact size format, which makes it really easy to throw in your backpack and just take it with you during hiking because it only weighs 9.4 ounces, or just have it as an extra fire pit with you all times in your camping gear set so you could use it anytime you need to. But I ran into some issues with this gas one fire pit, which I will discuss later in this video. And that's why I got another brand to test it out and see if my issues could be solved. But for now, let me show you guys how to set this up, which is really simple to do. So this is made out of stainless steel, and you have the bottom vent base, and you put the stove chamber and put the stove base plate. And you could either put a pot supporter, like so, or a barbecue grill. And finally, if you want to use the alcohol stove, what you want to do is you want to turn the base plate around. And put this plate that's provided by them, and you pour alcohol and use it as an alcohol stove, or what I like to do is I use heat for my fuel of choice. But if you pour in this plate, it burns very inefficiently, and the worst part is that you can't put it out while it's in use because there's no lid, so you just have to wait until it's completely burned off. So it's kind of useless, but you know, it's provided. So that's why I got this spirit burner with the cap, so I can put it out whenever I want to. And if you want to use this, it is a bit tall, so what you want to do is you want to flip the bottom base back into this, put the stove or put the alcohol stove back in, and you could use it as is. And to set up the TomShoo brand, it's exactly the same as the gas one stove. You have the bottom base, the chamber, and they also give you the plate for alcohol. And the only difference, oh yeah, and you have to put this bottom base in there. So the only really difference between the two, the brand, is the pot supporter. And the TomShoo has this cross pot supporter compared to these that folds out like this, which brings it to my issue that I had with the gas one stove, which is I like to boil water in the morning for, you know, coffee or tea, and I like to use the Stanley pot. But when I was using this, the issue that I had was it doesn't fit. See how it doesn't fit on the pot supporter, and it just kind of topples over. So what I had to do when I was using this was actually close it, then put the pot on the top, which was very, as you can see, it's very unstable, and you just have to balance it perfectly, which I didn't feel safe using. So that's why I got this. And oh, and another thing is, so let's say I was able to balance this and get it going, but since we're burning branches, not actual big wood, the fire does kind of die out pretty quickly, and I would have to keep feeding it. And you only have this much space to put any type of branch or, you know, fuel back in here. So if, again, that also felt very unsafe. But if you're using it as how it's intended to be, and you put a pot on top of this, you barely have any space to put anything in here. So the TomShoo design, look at that, it just goes right on top, and it feels pretty sturdy. And you have this opening here so you could throw more fuel in here if you need to. So that's why I got this TomShoo. I guess you could put a barbecue grill on top of this and put this on top, but again, you still don't have enough space to put any type of branches or fuel to keep the fire going. And even the TomShoo barbecue grill is a bit different. It actually has a handle, so you could throw it on here, grill something, and when you're done, you just take it out. But with this thing, you know, it's gonna be really hot to just take it out with your hands. So that's another plus for the TomShoo. But if you're going to be just using it as a fire pit and not a stove, I think either one of these brands will do just fine. And it's this chamber that makes it burn without producing smoke, because it draws air from the bottom and feeds it to the top. But the air that comes out of the top is so heated, it creates a secondary combustion and burns the wood down to ashes. And that's pretty much the concept of these smokeless fire pit. So now let's put some wood in here and see how they burn. All right, now to make it fair, I have about equal amount of wood in here. So let me just grab my torch lighter. Try to set it on fire. And in order to be smokeless, the fire needs to be really going. And you can see the secondary combustion coming out from those air holes. All right, so that was a fun little experiment. And I love these little fire pits, and I always have them with me for those just in case situations, whether it be bad weather or stop to have a quick picnic or lunch, but still want some fire going. And this is a great solution for that. And like we saw, they both do a fantastic job of burning wood efficiently and near smokeless, which I love. So either of these fire pit will be just fine if you're going to be using it only as a fire pit. But if you're planning to use it as a stove as well, I would recommend getting the TomShoo fire pit. And I'll leave the links to these items in the video description with the discount code that I found for the TomShoo fire pit. So thank you all for tuning in to today's episode. And until next time, keep chasing adventures, and bye for now.